All right, YumiLive. YumiLive, lock in. We're back. We're back. Lorenzo and Frank, we're back this week. Not a steak week. However, it is an educational week, okay? I don't know how many of y'all love fried chicken, but there's nobody in here that loves fried chicken like I do, okay? I grew up on fried chicken. I've been eating fried chicken since I was a baby, all right? Grew up in the Southeast. Fried chicken for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Overrated? No, it's not. No, it's not. It'll never be overrated. You're telling me, oh, sorry. It is the most elevated way to prepare chicken. I don't care what anybody says. And guess what? Lorenzo's using a blender. I don't know how to make it. I mean, I kind of do, you know, with the 3-station dredge and the flour and the whatever. I've never done it. I'm scared to work with deep frying at the house. I've never done it. I'm scared to. But today we learn and we see if it's safe, okay? Because I've always thought it was really scary and dangerous. Lorenzo, cook it up, twin. Let us know. Teach us how to get that dredge, that seasoned flour with the egg and the panko and the other stuff. I don't know, bro. Come on, let's go. Buttermilk. Buttermilk with pickle juice and cayenne pepper. That's the only marinade I know. We're going to see if anything I know is in this video.
Oh, it's like a torrential storm.
Hey, bro. Opening the video with Lorenzo getting glazed kind of crazy, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, it's like a
I mean, it's going on his face, Lorenzo.
torrential storm.
Hi, I'm Frank. I'm a professional chef.
Hold on. We got to see the values here. $162 versus $19 fried chicken. How could you even make it $162? Please, Frank. Frank, let me know, Frank.
And these are my $162 fried chicken ingredients.
What is that? What is that human stomach fat baby thing? What is that in the top left? What is that? How would you incorporate that into this dish? He's making a fried chicken sandwich. Oh, is that dough? Is that bread? Lard. Wait, that's not dough. What am I saying? What is that?
Hi, I'm Lorenzo, and I'm a home cook. And these are my $19
Cornflakes?
fried chicken ingredients.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't like the idea of
I didn't want
cornflakes.
to cook that anyway.
I'll tell you why, chat. It's sweet. It's gross. I don't understand why you'd want like sweet like that on fried chicken.
No way, Jose.
Not for me. Not for me.
Are we making fried chicken or are we making breakfast? I
Yeah.
like a little chicken in my cornflakes.
Roast them, Frank. I thought cornflakes were sweet. Are cornflakes not sweet? I thought they had like sugar in them.
Frank, what? Come on, man.
I must not be eating cornflakes, man.
I'm apparently making buttermilk fried chicken with honey, cornbread, and pickles.
Oh,
The fried chicken I planned on making was very special. I had a whole organic pasture-raised chicken that I was going to cut up myself with my chef skills.
Please tell me what the
You
lard
made
is.
a very cute chicken there. Very cute.
Frosted Flakes, dumbass. Dude, I don't eat cereal like that. When I was a kid, Padfoot, thank you for the tier 1. When I was a kid, all I had was one time was Rice Krispies, and then we put sugar in it, and I was so much sugar. I was just eating sugar out the bottom. Yo, bitch ass probably ate Chex. When I was a kid, I had Kicks. Y'all know Kicks? They're still fire, bro. Kicks are still fire. Honey Smacks and Honey Smacks, but no milk, just straight out the box. And then, damn, I don't know. We had a lot of Captain Crunch.
Looks nothing like mine, but it's cute.
I had my own locally sourced heavy cream that I was going to make my own butter and buttermilk from. I was going to use the buttermilk to brine my chicken and the butter for my cornbread.
I was gonna make
love cornbread.
chicken and waffles. Just
Okay, I was gonna say if he was doing what's it called? Cornbread flakes. What's the cereal called? For breakfast? It kind of makes sense. Bran flakes. Fuck is it called, chat?
And the butter
Cornflakes.
for my cornbread.
I was gonna make chicken and waffles just to say, hey Frank, I can be fancy schmance too.
There you go,
And
Lorenzo.
then he gives me this. You're mocking me now, aren't you, Frank?
I had buckwheat honey and I was gonna make a nice golden brown cornbread. I had some crispy Kirby cucumbers. I was gonna make my own bread and butter pickles. And some high quality leaf lard so I could render my own fat.
Did you say leaf lard?
I was gonna make my own bread and butter pickles. And some high quality leaf lard so I could render my own fat.
What the hell is leaf lard? Did he mean beef lard? I think he meant beef lard. What is leaf lard? Ain't no way. Gleef lard. Fat from leaves, dumbass. Okay, y'all are trolling. I mean, that's not right. But dude, hey, making your own pickles. You know what that reminds me of? Shake Shack. They got those. They're like half brined. It's like cucumbers, but they're still. There's like pickles, but it's like halfway in between. So it got that crunch. It's got the crunch, but it's like it still tastes like a pickle, but it's got the cucumber crunch.
And fry my chicken. It was gonna be down home delicious.
Did you
Frank.
see my ingredients? The directions are on the box.
If I had to guess the cost of these ingredients, I would say about $16.
No way he hit that shit on the money.
Inflation's killing everyone.
He was close.
If I were to guess how much all this costs, my guess would be
89.
112 bucks. Really? Where?
These ingredients.
Wait, no, I'm saying where to? Where? Leaf lard. It is leaf lard. The hell is leaf lard? Okay, let's see. Ground turmeric, $9. Ain't no way. $21 for cornmeal? Chat. No, that is a lie. I've never bought cornmeal, but I highly doubt it's $21, bro. I mean, there's no way. Eggs for $11.49. Damn, dude. Like, you're buying the super duper pasture raised organic two chickens per football field. Yeah, I don't know. $11 for salt. This guy's overcharging. FaZe Yummy with a 5 gifted. W FaZe Yummy. W FaZe Yummy.
Where?
These ingredients may be on the simpler side. With a little ingenuity, I can make them delicious.
Yeah, it is leaf lard. I don't know what that is.
I have Frank's recipe book no recipe in here. Rose? Hello, Rose?
Oh, she's
Hi,
back.
how are you?
I'm in panic mode, and the recipe I'm making today is buttermilk fried chicken with honey cornbread and pickles.
Sounds like heaven.
It looks like hell.
Cook it up, Lorenzo. Cook it up.
Basically, I have to know how to break down this chicken because I go to the market and it's all cut up for me.
Whenever I break down a chicken, I always take the wings and then I deal with the breast last.
You got to break its back. You got to break its back and pull its spine out. Leaf lard specifically comes from the soft, visceral fat from around the pig's kidneys and loin. Wow. And they just got all that? Yeah, you break the chicken's back, and then you split its wings apart, and then you pull its spine out, and then you fill its cavity with something.
One wingy dingy.
Then you're going to move down to the bottom and you're going to basically do the same thing with the hip and the thigh.
The
and
chickens have
drum.
hips?
Leave as much skin on the breast as you can. If you do both sides first, you can pick them up and snap them back together.
This is kind of gruesome.
Ah!
It's going to expose the joint, and then
doing,
you're going to
Lorenzo?
slice through that joint.
Success.
Ooh,
Then you're gonna take-
wait, that looks good. Hold on.
Take that portion and you're going to separate it again. Pull the joint back
Don't
opposite
rip the
of
skin.
the way that
Don't
it
rip the
wants to
skin.
go, and then slice right through.
Look at it,
that
bro.
joint
He's done this before.
cleanly.
He's such a liar.
Thighs, 2 drumsticks.
He's such a
Next
liar.
thing you want to do is flip it over and pretty much cut out the back and pull it backwards towards where the neck would have been.
Hey, is he touching the chicken and then calling her on his phone again? Why does he always look lost? Bro, he looks lost, but then he just does everything perfectly. I don't even understand. Chicken's got bones? Yes, dude. Yes.
And then you're going to take a larger knife, like a chef knife
He's so happy
or
all
a
the time.
cleaver, and you're gonna flip so that the breast meat is on the counter. And you're gonna take your cleaver and you're gonna rock it and
There's
then
two
make
breasts?
a clean, crunchy chop through that bone. Because the breasts are really large,
Dang.
you want to cut them in half again. If you keep the plane of the way the wing naturally was attached and make your
Oh, the
slice
skin,
that way,
Lorenzo.
I think that'll look best.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dude, I mean, he killed it. Look at him. Chicken legs, chicken boobs. Lorenzo did it all. Doesn't every animal have some form of hips? I doubt penguins have hips. I mean, there's no way a penguin has hips. Anything else? Bird? Any other animals not have hips? I don't know, man. Like a worm? Penguin don't have hips. Penguin have hip dips? I'm gonna look it up. Hey, Siri. 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 Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. What animals don't have hips?
I found this on the web.
Okay, let's see. You ready? Watch. 2 comments from Reddit. Human females have wider hips than other animals. Okay, I'm going to get out of that. What animals don't have hips? Invertebrates like insects and fish and snakes and whales. Does that count? Okay.
Okay, my heart palpitations have subsided slightly.
That is true. I have wider hips than every woman.
Take care. I'll see you soon.
You're the best. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
We'll talk to you soon.
I think I can do this. Let's go.
First thing I'm gonna do for my fried chicken is prep my chicken breast. Now, chicken breasts usually have a thick side and a thin side.
Guys, you think he's going to hammer it down, potentially butterfly it? Or maybe cut it in half? Long ways?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this just to even that out, so I have 2 really nice, even pieces of chicken breast.
Interesting.
Doing this ensures that you're gonna get an even cook on your chicken breast.
Those are not the
You're
same
not gonna have
size,
one
though.
dry side and one juicy side.
I am going to be making homemade butter and buttermilk kind of at the same time.
Homemade
Believe
butter?
it or not, butter doesn't come out of the cow shaped in sticks. It actually comes
Really?
from cream. What
No!
Lorenzo needs to do is put the cream into a mixer with a whisk and whisk until that cream turns into butter and buttermilk.
Does that make better butter than what you buy at the store? I mean, there's no way, Frank. White people always hammer the meat. What are you talking about, man? What does that even mean? White people always hammer the meat. What the hell, boy?
It's a little messy.
Basically, butter is the fat from cream,
I made butter.
and the whey is the liquid part, which is basically buttermilk. And from this process, nothing goes to waste.
Voila.
White people be
I've
like,
got buttermilk.
isn't that crazy that butter makes its
time
own
to
milk?
brine, or chicken, that is.
Like,
the whole purpose of brining
could be
chicken
pregnant.
is to get some of that salty brine into the muscle fibers of the chicken. This way, when you cook it, it's more juicy and more tender.
So it's time to brine. I've got my homemade
I told y'all.
buttermilk, some hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
First thing I want to do
Like
is
cayenne
get my
pepper, it's the
chicken
same-
in the
it's the
bag.
same idea.
And then I'm going to top off with a little bit of milk and some heavy cream.
Some salt, pepper, a teaspoon of mustard. Mix her up. and
Mustard.
it's
Hey, wait, chat.
just me soaking
Mustard.
these
Wait,
guys.
chat.
Last but not least, I have the bread and butter pickles. And I'm
Pickle
gonna
juice.
use
Didn't I
some of
say that?
Pickle juice.
Bro, I'm
Before
telling you, I
close
said
it,
that.
I'm gonna give it a little massage. Close it up.
I know everything,
force
bro. I'm so
all
smart.
the air out, and finish closing it.
I'm not denying any flavor from this one. I just put some more salt, pepper, and mustard. Cover this
He
up.
said it again.
You can see because we took the air out of the Ziploc bag, all of our chicken is coated and sitting in that
Hey.
brine.
Lorenzo's looks better than Frank's, bro. That shit look like pee-pee. Why is it so yellow? He put a lot of pickle in there.
Because we took the air out of the Ziploc bag, all of our chicken is coated and sitting in that brine. I'm gonna go throw this in the fridge and let it brine for about 2
Penguins
hours.
don't have hips.
And I'm gonna head over to the refrigerator and let this sit for about 24 hours. See you later, guys.
What do they do, by the way? Because I always think about this. What do they do? What do they do when they have to let it sit for 24 hours? Did somebody else, like a fraudulent, behind-the-scenes chef for this company who films these, do this 24 hours ago in preparation? They're liars, bro. Lorenzo and Frank are liars, and I'm trusting them less and less the more that we watch these videos. They have to be lying. I think somebody else is paid to make this 24 hours in advance. They're lying.
One way to get beautifully fried chicken is to render your own pig fat. Today we're using leaf lard, which is a high-grade pig fat that doesn't have an overly porky flavor.
It is quasi.
Yes, penguins have hips which are located high on their bodies near their tail. That's not what I read.
High-grade pig fat that doesn't have an overly porky flavor.
It is Quasimodo's hump.
To render your fat, this is what you gotta do.
Quasimodo hump?
Cut it into small chunks.
It's very tacky. It's very soft and sticky.
Put it into a pot. Put
Okay,
about
Lorenzo.
halfway up cold water.
Bro, that should probably
Put a
stink.
lid on. Once it comes to a boil, take the lid off, lower it down to a simmer. Put a wooden spoon or a spoon in there and keep stirring it.
It definitely looks like the texture has changed.
What are you doing, Lorenzo?
It
That looks
feels like it's
disgusting.
changed. I can see the separation.
Oh, Oh, huge raid. Martin with the raid. W raid. Guys, welcome. We're watching Frank and Lorenzo cook fried chicken right now. Lorenzo's tripping, okay? I don't know what Frank made him do. He has something called leaf lard, and we're boiling it. I've seen a lot of fried chicken. I've never heard of leaf lard. I don't know why we have to use it. There's no way it's that good. Leaf lard. W Raid, welcome in. He's making the lard look like oil. Oh, it's going to be the... Is that what... Oh, that's what they're going to fry it in? Wait, that makes sense. Wait, is that what they're going to fry it in? Can you do that? You put water in it. It looks like pickled pig's feet. Yo, when I was like 8 years old, I had a Fear Factor birthday party. They made me eat pickled pig's feet, dog.
And keep stirring it.
It definitely looks like the
I was messed up. I almost threw up.
Has changed. It feels like it's changed. I can see
Bro.
the separation of oil and water. You know how
You did not,
oil
bro.
is-
How would I lie about that? How would I make that up? How would I make that up? Oh, you were 8 years old once and you had a birthday party? You liar. No, I did. And I had to eat chocolate pudding out of a diaper and there was bubble gum in it and I had to blow a bubble.
mixing water well. I can see that happening.
And you'll see eventually what's going to happen is...
Don't worry about my birthday,
the
bro.
water's going to cook off, and you're going to get little bits of tasty pig fat.
I did
and
that!
you'll have your rendered fat.
Look at the amount of oil that has rendered from that lard.
Okay, he
Amazing,
rendered the
but
pig
look
fat.
what was left behind. Crispy bits. I am so excited.
Oh, it's like
this is
chicharrones.
a treat in my house.
Hey, Chad, it's like chicharrones, Chad.
Oh, I can tell you that much.
Hey. Huh? White boy got a little swagger now.
Can you hear that? All right, moving right along. I am going
Sleepy nigga, probably welcome back.
to strain you into here. This is going to be the oil I'm going to be using to fry up my delicious chicken.
Okay.
Originally, Lorenzo gave me ingredients to make chicken and waffles.
Leaf
I'm
lard.
going in a different direction. I'm gonna
What?
make biscuits.
Whoa! Why is he doing that? What's wrong with waffles, Frank? Frank!
Lorenzo gave me ingredients to make chicken and waffles.
Frank!
I'm going in a different direction. I'm gonna make biscuits. First thing I'm gonna do is mix all my dry ingredients. I have some all-purpose
I'll only
flour,
allow it if
sugar,
he makes a honey biscuit chicken sandwich.
some baking powder, and salt. Right? We're gonna mix this together so we don't have any lumps of anything.
Baking powder makes it
Let's
crispier.
mix up our
I think.
beautiful
I don't know.
cornbread. So first things first, I've got to heat up my cast iron skillet in the oven. So let's do that first. I've got my flour, my beautiful cornmeal. We got sugar.
Whoa,
salt,
there's that much sugar in
baking powder.
cornbread?
I like to mix
Oh
my dry
my
ingredients
God.
up first.
I didn't know
Dry
that.
is combined. Time for the wet ingredients. My famous, soon to be famous, homemade buttermilk, buckwheat honey.
Buckwheat honey is a dark, rich, flavorful honey. It's not just sweet, it's a little savory.
Bro, look how big that cutting board is. Oh my God. That is a massive cutting board. Good God. You could break down a whole cow on that thing.
And it has a lot of other flavors going on with it.
My butter that's been melted, and
Homemade
eggs.
butter.
2 eggs. 1, 2, mix up.
There you go.
It's time to add my wet with my dry ingredients. I am ready to get my
Don't say that. Gonna be real honest, I don't like the bald one. Why are you calling Frank the bald one? Okay? His name is Frank. Don't call him the bald one.
So it's time to add my wet with my dry ingredients. I am ready to get my hot pan from the oven and finish up making my cornbread. Let's go.
I have nice cold butter here, and I'm gonna grate
Listen,
my butter in.
Frank's always
You
at
don't
a
want giant
disadvantage.
chunks of butter in your biscuits. You want small chunks so you
Whoa.
get nice layers. Now I'm gonna just take my butter and kind of rub it
He's at a
into my
disadvantage 'cause
flour.
he's using
Being
less
careful
ingredients.
Not to melt the butter. I just want the butter to be.
He has a
kind of
harder
pea-sized
job,
chunks.
okay?
This goes really quick because of the glazed
Pea-sized
top.
chunks.
So we'll just add enough cream to bring this together.
All right.
You gotta get your hands in here. Get a little messy, right? Give it a squeeze,
Okay,
and
Frank.
I think that's good. So what I'm gonna do now is take this, put it onto my board, and start to form it into a disc.
Pan is definitely hot, and I'm gonna coat this pan with a
Homemade
little
biscuits
bit
is
of
crazy,
this
man.
lard,
I wanna
just to
do that.
Make sure that it doesn't
Oh, I've never seen somebody use like a paintbrush when they're
Mix and
cooking, bro.
mix,
What are we
and
doing?
away we
Whoa!
Now I have my biscuit dough. Next step is to roll it out and cut our biscuits. I'm gonna dust it with a little bit of flour, and I'm gonna
I've
do
only made the
something that's a
Doughboy,
little different,
the little
not
Pillsbury.
traditional. I'm gonna give this a
white
book
guy.
fold, right? Just to get a few more layers in there and hopefully make our biscuit a little more
breaking.
flaky. A little more flour. So I'm just gonna kind of form it into a rectangle.
All right.
Just roll it lightly. I don't wanna go too crazy. A lot of times you'll see grandmas use like a mug to cut these, but
Grandma.
in order to ensure that you get a nice light fluffy biscuit, use a cutter. Let's pop that baby
cutter.
out. One more.
Hey, that looks good,
now
Frank.
we have our biscuits cut.
What are you gonna do with the
I'm gonna
excess?
take a little bit of melted butter. and
Frank!
Just brush this on top.
There's still
to
some
help
right
get
there.
That nice golden brown top.
Frank!
I'm gonna take these, put them into a 425-degree oven until they're nice and golden brown and fluffy.
Frank's wasted
Poured
the
my
excess,
cornbread
bro.
mixture into this heated pan. We are going to go to the oven and bake
Did he
it
just
away.
burn that pan straight into that wire rack?
Mixture into this heated pan. We are going
That shit looks stuck. Hey, he tried to move it, it looks stuck. I'm just being real.
Golden brown and fluffy.
I poured my cornbread mixture
Dude.
into this heated
Look, man, it moves with the pan. He burned it.
pan. We
No,
are going
it's
to
stuck.
go to the oven and bake it
Bald
away.
wasn't doing too much.
All right,
That's
our
his
biscuits
job.
are
He's a
done.
professional
We got
chef.
this beautiful golden brown. If you pick them up, look at those layers. These great layers came from
me
us
see how
both
fluffy
folding
it
like
is.
that, but look,
Let me see.
it just comes right off. Super
I
flaky.
don't know, Frank.
You
It
wanna
looks
be a little
pretty
careful,
dry.
though. Try not to break it. These are Lorenzo's waffles, also known as my biscuits.
Guys, do Frank's biscuits look a little dry? A little dry and a little flat. The bald one with the funny head doing way too much. He flexing. All right, Frank.
I'm going to make some pickles. I'm going to start with my apple cider vinegar. Yum.
All right.
Terminato sugar. It's just like
Sugar?
not so processed brown sugar. Salt. My favorite thing in the world. I love red pepper flakes. I put it in everything.
I didn't know mustard. I didn't know there was so much sugar in everything all the
Celery
time.
seed. I'm just gonna mix this up and let it go for a bit.
I'm gonna make a caramel glaze.
Call me crazy, bro. Would cumin be good in a pickle brine? Why do I feel like cumin would be good? Ooh, I like cumin. And cayenne pepper.
Celery seed. I'm just gonna mix this up and let it go for a bit.
You're
I'm
crazy.
gonna make a caramel glaze
What?
that has some cayenne pepper and some pickle juice
Cumin's
in it.
good.
So it's gonna play really well off of our salty and savory chicken breast. So I'm gonna turn on my pan to like a medium-high heat. I'm gonna put the sugar in there dry.
What is he-
And there's really
What's with all
nothing
the
to do here.
sugar,
We're just
man?
watching and
There's
waiting
so much
for the
sugar in everything.
to start to melt and get lightly brown. Basically, caramel is sugar that's been heated until it starts to brown. You just don't want to get it too dark in one spot, so give it a little swirl. Let's give it a little mix.
Whoa.
Okay, good. I'm gonna lower my heat. I'm gonna add my water.
Cumin, man. C-U-M-I-N. Damn, I
Caramel.
can't see,
I'm gonna
Frank.
add pickle juice.
How'd he
Pickle
get all
juice,
that pickle
I'm adding
juice?
For a little acidity and a little extra sweetness. I'm just gonna let the sugar remelt and make our caramel.
Ew!
I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of salt.
Caramel?
I'm gonna take a fair amount of
Pickle
cayenne pepper and
caramel?
make this
Pickle
nice
caramel?
and
What is
spicy.
he doing?
So you can see as this reduces, you can see our bubbles are really fine right now. As this goes
Frank!
down, you're gonna start to see the bubbles get bigger and bigger. And we don't go all the way down, so they're
Spicy
huge bubbles,
pickled
but we want them
caramel?
to start to get a little bigger, and then we can take it off and let it cool. All right, I think I'm looking good here. I'm gonna shut my
Frank
heat off.
doing?
And you can see that this kind of sticks to my spoon. As this cools, it's gonna thicken
He's
a little,
ruining that pot.
right? So I think I have a good consistency here. Our caramels cool down. You see when I run my spatula through it, it takes a second or two for it to come back together. And that's the consistency I want. I don't want it to be thick and sticky. I want it to just kind of glaze our chicken and give us a nice, sweet and spicy
Frank's
coating.
glazing.
So let's get this out into a bowl.
All right.
Here's my caramel glaze. Let's go put it on the chicken.
So now
Why?
I'm gonna take my
That's a leak. No,
Kirby
wait.
cucumbers,
What is
slice
that?
those up, and I have this really cool
Is that an onion?
gizmo gadget. It's one of those ridged little fun things that
That's
when
for
you
French fry.
slice, it's ridged.
Radish.
It is called a crinkle cutter. So I'm gonna make crinkle cut Kirby cucumbers. I'm gonna throw you
Pickle.
in here for now. This
Oh,
is
this
my
should be
spring
good.
onion. I'm
Spring
just gonna
onion.
use the white end here. I'll save the green end for something else. Now we are gonna put you in here. Ready?
Whoa.
Eee, what a messy Marvin I am.
Whoa.
I'm gonna seal it up.
How long does that have
All
to
right,
sit for?
I'm gonna go put these in the fridge and Then we'll have pickles in a bit.
How long?
Lorenzo gave me cornflakes.
He's
the
always
best
lying.
I can think to do with this is make a coating out of it. I'm gonna buzz them up in the food processor, but I'm not gonna make them too fine. I wanna still have some nice flakiness in there. I think that's good. We still have some nice chunkiness to it. We can take this.
Chunkiness is not the word you should be using to
put it
describe
right onto
food
our
ever, bro.
tray.
That's a gross
It is
adjective,
time
Frank.
to dredge
Frank.
our chicken. Rosemary said that we have to do it twice, so this is literally the first time.
Let's go, Lorenzo.
Just to let y'all know, we will be doing it again.
Now it's time to set up my dredge for my fried chicken. We're gonna get a little bit of flour.
What do you suggest then, Unk? Okay, instead of using chunky, he could use crispy, large crispy parts, large crispy bits. Come on, man.
Again.
Now it's time to set up my dredge for my fried chicken. We're gonna get a little bit
Wouldn't
of
you
flour
rather hear
on the
Frank say,
tray.
we have some large
First, I've got my
crispies
flour
instead of
here.
we got
I'm going
chunks?
to season this up.
Yeah, put
You
some
always want
cayenne.
to season your dredge. You don't want to have nice seasoned chicken and a bland crust. So give those a little bit of a stir.
Bro,
Put
get
your
some
eggs,
cayenne in there, Frankie.
Just whip them up really good. And now we're ready to bread our chicken. I have two hands. This is going to be my
Dry hand, wet
This is
hand.
My wet hand.
Both my
Got
hands are wet, Frank.
chickens,
I'm just going to let you know right
brining
now.
for quite some time. So we're going to dredge this into my seasoned flour.
Give it a good shake right into our egg. Now our wet hand goes back in.
Yeah.
Right. Make sure there's no lumps of flour. I give it a kind of a tap on the side here.
Bang.
Into our cornflakes. Now we get our dry hand again and go in with our cornflakes, and this can go on our rack. My chicken breasts are coated.
That
They're
looks
ready
nicely
to be
coated,
fried.
Frank.
So we've dredged
You
it
did
one
good.
time. We're gonna let it sit for a while, let it hydrate, come back and do dredge number 2.
It's time to
I don't know
fry.
what Lorenzo
Instead of
doing.
deep frying, I'm shallow frying. Shallow
could do
frying
that?
is just going to be kind of halfway up our chicken.
I gotta
So
do that.
I have a pan that's
gotta do
getting
that at the
hot.
crib.
I'm going to add my vegetable oil. There's a
That's a
couple
lot.
of ways you can see that your oil is the right temperature. First thing you can do is take a little piece of the crust and drop it in there and see what happens. So if it goes in the oil and it burns right away, your oil is way too hot. But you can see mine is just bubbling away happily, and it's getting brown slowly. So that's pretty good. We want to just see that our oil is starting to get ripply on top, and that'll tell us that it's ready to go as well. You
Okay.
want to make sure that when you drop
Wait, that's good to know
your-
because I never had a thermometer and I was always scared it was going to burn too hot or not too hot. How do they keep the oil a consistent temperature? That's what I don't get. How do people do that when they're like, fried at 350 for 10 minutes? It's like, how does it stay at 350?
top, and that'll tell us that it's ready to go as well. You want to make sure that when you drop your product into the pan, you drop it away from you. So you put the little tail in and you drop it away so that if any oil splashes, it splashes into the camera and away. Get the camera, people. Don't get yourself. And frying isn't one of those
W.
things
Frank.
you can just kind of put it in there and walk away. You have to pay attention, but I think we're pretty good here with our temperature. I'm just going to leave it
Oh,
alone.
he's experienced. He knows
Rose
what the
just
F
said,
going on.
Real quick, just dredge it one more time and then throw it right into the oil. Double dredge then.
Double dredge, no eggs. It's going to give you a thicker coating. It's going to adhere really well to the chicken too, because the last thing you want is to bite into a piece of fried chicken and have all of the.
Oh, see, he has a
breading come right
thermometer.
off.
Okay, there we
Doing
go.
its thing, you guys.
Oh my God! You're
Double
supposed to. Are you
dredge,
supposed to double
beautiful
fry it,
crispiness.
or is that only
It
French
time
fries?
to pull these
Oh,
babies
that's
out.
dark.
Look how crispy that looks. I love the coating.
Okay.
All right, these are looking good. I'm going to take them out to my tray, drain them off a little, get any excess fat off.
Alan, thank you for the prop. 37 bucks. Welcome back. Go. W chicken. Why is she yelling into the phone all up in my ears? She was excited, man. She's really happy about.
Try not to
Hey,
break the
Frank's
crust
fry
off.
looks really
And
good,
once they
though.
come
I mean,
out,
that
cook them
looks
with just a
incredible.
little bit
That
of salt.
color,
If
he
you
might
don't
have done it
season While
perfect.
it's still warm, the salt kind of bounces off. While it's warm, the salt's going to stick. I'm not going to be shy
W
with
coms.
this. I'm going to take this.
Not in the
and I'm
pickle
going to
caramel.
dunk it in my glaze.
Actually, that might be
but
good.
do let it drain, right? We don't want it to soak in too much.
don't know, man. That's a lot
Take
of
it out of
sugar.
the glaze.
We have done it. Fried chicken. The time has come. Ooh, hello. Beautiful piece of chicken. And I can't pass a lovely drumstick.
Oh, dude. Drumsticks is where it's at. I don't care for any other meat. I just want 48 drumsticks. I don't care about a breast. I don't care about a wing. I don't care about nothing. I want 45 billion drumsticks.
I've got my buckwheat honey
No,
cornbread
that's
that
beautiful.
looks
Oh,
golden brown. and
hold on,
delicious.
Lorenzo. Put a piece of butter on
Don't
top.
mind me.
Yeah.
I love butter.
Yep.
Salt.
Yeah, I don't know about the salt.
Get our plate.
That's
Get our
fine.
biscuit bottom. Take our nice piece of glazed chicken. right on top.
He made like a
little bit of the
McRib.
pickles that I had from earlier.
But it's like,
Just a little bit of that caramel. And then we get our top, which is really delicate. Be careful. And it goes on top. I'm going to
be
offset it.
careful. It's literally crumbly. Dry ass biscuit. Dude, I would still eat it. I really wish the biscuit was made a little bit better. It is a little bit dry. I don't know why. What happened? It's not that bad. It's just a little pale. It's pale and it's a little dry. But like, dude, I mean, I would take a bite. I would take a bite. As a breakfast sandwich, this isn't really like a breakfast sandwich, but like, let's pretend it is. It could be good.
A little so we can still see some of the chicken.
There you have it. Brined, double dredged, fried chicken, buckwheat honey cornbread with homemade butter and homemade pickles. I can't wait to hear what Chef Proto will think. Frank, be kind. I did a lot of work here.
And that
Let's
is
go, Big
my
Frankie.
take on Lorenzo's chicken and waffles.
Selfie.
Chef
Hey, Lorenzo.
Frank, how are you, man?
How you doing, buddy? How was your day? Was it a long day?
Well, but are we ready?
Are we ready?
It sounded like they skipped the entire conversation. What was that, bro? What is the editing on this shit?
Well, but are we ready?
Are we ready?
Just skip the conversation. They are homies. They're always homies. I wanted to hear about his day. Yeah, me too. Why'd they do that to my boy Lorenzo?
Ooh. Yeah.
Wow, it looks good.
They replaced that biscuit, bro. I know they replaced that biscuit. The other one was broken. There's no way. His chicken looks decent. Lorenzo, your chicken looks pretty good.
So instead of the waffles, I made a biscuit.
Of course you did.
I used almost everything twice.
It looks so appetizing.
Find your corner. Find your corner.
I got a corner.
Okay, ready? Set.
Yeah, ready.
Go.
Oh, he made two of them.
Messy.
I love it.
Yeah. What I like about it is that even though we dunked that breast in like a glaze,
Lorenzo's face, bro. He loves that shit. He loves that
love it,
sandwich.
yeah. What I like
He's
about it
like grabbing the table, bro. He loves it.
is that even though
think
we
he
dunked
actually
that
likes
breast
it.
in like a glaze,
I would
there's
eat it,
actually
Chad.
crunch to it.
We overhate it,
And that's
okay?
the cornflakes.
It is super crispy, but this is nice and flaky.
You like that flaky biscuit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You must have used a lot of butter with this.
Oh, definitely. Butter and cream.
Chef Frank Peroto. Look what I did here. Oh my gosh. And it's a combination of fried chicken, but that back end flavor of pork.
And I do taste the pork.
I do too.
Like you taste it on
He
the-
loves his own chicken more, though.
Really good.
This
I'm gonna
makes
try
me
pickle
really
just
want
to
some
kinda cut
fried
the-
chicken, Chad.
Okay.
Pickle time.
I love pickles.
Those are-
I love it.
These are great because they cut that fat really
Yeah.
well. Next.
Cornbread!
Mine's just ripping in here. Or what?
Cornbread!
So,
Ready?
ready?
It looks dense. It looks moist.
Pat on the back for that
Really?
one. Oh my God.
Oh, thanks.
That's a really good cornbread.
Frank loves the
Frank?
cornbread.
You did great.
Yeah?
W, Lorenzo, and Frank. Come on, that's the duo. That's the duo. I mean, whose are we really eating, though? Which one would y'all rather eat, Lorenzo's or Frank's? Bro, I'm kind of curious about Frank's. I know everybody's going to be like, I want to eat Lorenzo's, but like, low-key, I want to have a bite of Frank's. I want to see if the biscuit is as dry as it looks. And I want to taste the spicy pickled caramel. That don't sound crazy? That sounds kind of crazy. If Frank's had a different biscuit, no, it's kind of valid. Red shirt guys looks better. They have names, guys. Bald guys looks worse. Red shirt guys looks better. You're glazing Frank so much. No, I'm not. All right? I'm curious, man. I'm curious. Bald guys looks shitty. Who is who? Lorenzo is on the left in the red shirt. Frank is bald. All right? Chef Frank is bald. I mean, which one do you think is named Frank? And which one do you think is named Lorenzo? If you had to guess. Like, it's not that hard. Come on. Figure it out, man. White beard guy looks mid. We're not ranking them on, like, attractiveness. We're talking about their food. What do you mean? All right, whatever. Lorenzo, Frank. Hey, the cooking goats, man. The cooking goats. YumiLive. If you want to see more Lorenzo Frank cooking time or anybody else, food moments, leave a like, subscribe, get lean. Use code YUMMY. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.